Trading can be extremely tiring. I wasn't planning on making this video, honestly, because I think it's been about, what? 1 week? Pretty much 1 week where I am waking up at 7 a.m., going to sleep at 2 a.m. And I'm someone that is very much like sleep is the most important thing. I very rarely would you ever see me doing this sort of things, but we're changing a lot of things around and inside of Fund Trading Blueprint. That's why I'm going to sleep so late and waking up so early, because there's so much to do. And then trading comes along, and the reason I'm saying this is because I know that sometimes you feel incredibly drained. And I want you to know that that is incredibly normal. Now, today, we've been doing very, very well in the market. And today was one of the things that I'm calling now the painful model, which is we match the energy of the market and we are a little bit more aggressive on the first entry. And then we take a loss. And then the second trade is a win in the same day. So it's been, I don't know, like 3 weeks that I don't finish a day negative. It's been absolutely amazing. And all of this was also done on live stream. So trading, taking that loss, having to have the mentality to go back in, trade again, put the same size, working towards it, like every single day being 3 hours, like today's live trading session was 2.5 hours long of talking with people, looking at everything. Let me quickly show you what the market looks like. Like this week already, we have, it's Thursday right now, and we have painful model, and profitable day, right? And the thing is that before, a lot of this happening would result in me losing a lot because I would get drained. And so my decision making, and I'm sorry that I'm slow, I think you can understand, my decision making would become worse, and therefore I would lose. Now, that's when I was break even and unprofitable. And one of the big things that I noticed is that I don't get decision fatigue in trading anymore. So maybe right now, when you're looking at the charts, the reason as to why you start making those mistakes is because you're fatigued or you're confused in the market. And I think that the same way that you combat fatigue is the same way that you combat confusion. And the way you would do it is by simplifying the process of what you're looking for. Now, I am from the time where smart money concepts was incredibly popular. For traders who don't know, smart money concepts was, imagine trading NASDAQ with a 5-handle stop. That's what smart money concepts were. And I know a lot of you know that that's what smart money concepts were, but that had so many variables that executing on it was incredibly hard. And my breakthrough moment was when I stopped doing the small stop losses and I started focusing on direction over everything. Literally, daily bias over everything. And that is what made me profitable. But I didn't understand that the side effect of that was that trading didn't affect me anymore as much psychologically or in terms of fatigue. Meaning, if I have decision fatigue from everything that I've been doing before and waking up early and doing this, I can still come on the charts and perform. And I had no idea about how powerful that was. That was actually that was so powerful. The fact that you are able to go into the charts and you are able to focus on such a small amount of things that you can look at every single day, make sure that you're never overthinking. Because your decision fatigue is it not? Is this the right order block? Is this the right prevail gap? Is this the right bias? Is this the right stop loss? Is it the right entry? Is it the right target? Is it the right extreme? Is it the right? No, it's, are we trading in the right direction? Yes. Have we had the manipulation? Yes. Market shift? Yes. Okay, perfect. That's what trading has become. And this is why I'm a very big preacher of simplifying your trading. And after today, I'm going to say it even more. It's been 3 weeks of very strong profitability inside of the community and myself. And it's been these last 2 weeks have been absolutely insane. I know I mentioned that it was starting last week, but it's been a little bit further back, but now sleeping less has been now. And I know that some of you might be confused when you're looking at the market, or sometimes you have a very rough day and you go on the charts and you blow up. The way to solve that is by have as little variables as possible, so that even if you have decision fatigue, you have to make so little decisions and it's so focused that you can still execute profitably. Think about this. When you're tired and you need to focus on and you know you have 5 more things to do today, you're like, oh my God, I can't believe it. Oh. But if you're tired and you know that you just have this one last thing you have to do, aren't you going to be focused doing it? Of course you are, because there's one last thing that you have to do. And it's not like all these things that, this and this, they are pulling you everywhere. Because if you have decision fatigue and everyone is pulling you in multiple directions, oh my God, you're not going to feel well. And now you translate in that into trading, because the same exact thing happens in your trading. You have the decision fatigue from everything that happened at work, everything that happened before, everything that happened yesterday, and you come into the markets, you're looking at way too many things, and therefore you have bad performance. Yet, if you were to have just focused on what is the main thing that I have to execute on, decision fatigue would not affect you in the beginning of the session. Even if you had an insane day the day before, right? Even if you had insane work before and after. Like, it's now 9 p.m. And I just, over the last 15 minutes, I spent on the sofa because I'm like, oh my God. And I really didn't want to make this video, but I think this is good because I know a lot of you might go through that of, you're working, you come back, and you feel like, I just know I'm not going to have good performance. But if you just had the right approach, if you just had the right framework, if you were focused on the right things, maybe everything would work out. So if that is something that you're looking for, just follow me on IG. And if you're looking for Funded Trading Blueprint, where we've been crushing it, just DM me and we'll talk about it. Peace. And say that you come from here, I guess. It would be nice feedback.